Alright guys, so I'm back with another episode of CGC. So I started building this and then I realized you guys might want to see what I'm doing here. So I decided I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm doing. So this is the mining machine so far. Haven't done a lot, but I've done a good amount. Now I don't know how well this guy here is going to work because of only having one sun, and it's a double length, so it takes twice as long for it to go around. So we'll have 20 minutes of daylight and then 20 minutes of nothing, but I think I'm gonna set something up to make that work. I'm gonna do something like if this is empty, have it something read it and say, if this is empty, stop program until full or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But this should all work, minus the whole fact that I don't have any blue electricity. These guys here are running are doing all right. I haven't done any programming yet. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like so far. Basically, what I have to do now is I'm going to put the mining wells in the very last slot, like this, all the way down. So what's going to happen is those are going to place the mining well, and it'll get power through this guy, which will then dig straight down, and it'll be 6 wide, as you can see. I still need to add a few little things. I'm going to need some more of these frames though, just a few more. I need to add spot loaders, so why don't we go make some of those right now while I'm thinking about them. Maybe in the time that it takes us to make those, it'll become daylight out. Maybe, probably not. But yeah, we need spot loaders. I need to put one in the front and also one in the very back, so that at all points those 2 chunks will be loaded, as well as one over in the overworld. So like I said, I'm going to try to limit how many chunks I'm loading. I have 3 loaded in the void world, but it seems to be running just fine with that. I don't know if Sebastian has any loaded at all, but if he does, I don't think it. So far the server's been running fine with just 2 of us. I mean, we do have 4 gigs of RAM, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. This needs to go downstairs, so we'll take that down here in just a minute. So as you can see, I've also made a crafting monitor or a crafting terminal and a crafting monitor. I don't have anything for the crafting monitor yet. I'm just waiting for more quartz. Hopefully soon we'll be able to actually use that with a crafting CPU, which will be in the basement. But like I said, what we're going to be making is some spot loaders. If you don't know how to make these, they cost quite a bit, and I just gave myself one. Yeah, I sure did. I don't know where they... Oh, there they are. I am in creative. More updates, guys. More updates. Every time we update, or I do anything server related, I've got to do that whole thing. Oh well. So let's see here. What did I need? I forget. What was I making? Spot loaders. So we need an enchanting table. Yes, obsidian. Actually, why are we doing it like that? Let's do it in here. Let's do obsidian. With a book, and we also need diamond. Those there. We're also going to need some gold, so let's get gold up. Put that here. I think we're going to have just enough ender pearls now that I think about it. So we left 9 over last time. Awesome, so all we have to do then is take this the chunk loader and turn it into spot loaders. That gives us 10. I thought I only gave us 9 for some reason, but any more, that's fine with me. So let's hit F9 here and see. Ooh. Oh, that's not very pretty. Well, let's go downstairs then. See how we want to work this. I don't necessarily have to have it working with, everything will be processed and everything. I can just wait to do all that on camera. or not on camera, but when I'm actually on the server. But if we put this guy here, we can have imports going straight up into there. So let's just stick like a chunk loader there. That'll load this chunk right in here, which is a pretty big chunk. I mean, we're not really using very much of it, but maybe we'll put one here too. We'll see how well it goes with the first few days or whatever. So let's grab a few more frames, and then we'll head back over to that mining world, and we'll finish up the mining machine. Turn those off. There we go. So what did I say? Frames. Do we have any in here? No, we don't. We do have brass right there, and we're gonna need sticks. So let's do stick. That's good. And this is almost like a project table, which is awesome. And then you just stick those in there. We'll make 16 more. Oh wow. Well, okay, that's all I could have made. So that's all right. So let's head back over, and we'll be all good, all set. Hopefully it'll, get sunny out. I'm gonna have to do some programming, and I'll keep you guys updated on my programming too. What I'm doing. All my tests. Ooh, there's a world hole over there. All my tests that I do, I'll keep you guys updated to see how well it's working, that kind of stuff. But let's just finish building this contraption first. So how I wanted to do this basically was, I was just gonna go, I mean, this isn't gonna be the center, but I was just gonna kind of go like this, and panel with a chunk loader. And then off the back here, it's just going to do the same thing. Just come one off the back. I need a few more of these guys. That, and so there. So that should, in theory, keep everything loaded, because if this moves into the next chunk area, it'll load that chunk up in front, and this one back here will be able to load the chunks in the back. So at any point it'll only have 2 chunks loaded, plus the one that's over in the overworld, so 3 chunks to run this machine. I'm also going to fill in that because I don't want to fall, and that. So now basically I think it's ready to go, except for we need some power, and I might set something up in the other world, in the void world, to get this to work. I have set this up so that it's a recharge station without any timers. Well, no, I did have a timer, just one timer, but I'm hoping that it'll power these up just fine. I can always add more of these solar panels if I need to as well. So I guess now basically is testing time. I'm gonna have to write some code, do some tests, all that kind of stuff. And like I said, that texture is a little messed up. Like I said, I'm going to do this off camera, and I'll be back with you guys once it's ready, or when I start testing, I guess is what I should say, just to see if it all works. And as you can see, I am going to be using the RedNet system, so should work out pretty well. So I'll be back showing you guys some tests here in just a few seconds. Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a while, and as you can see, my battery box is fully charged. It's been doing great. I don't know, I think the sun's down right now. Yeah, I don't see it. So, but it's staying charged. Hopefully it will for a while. But I want to show you my first little thing. Now I've set these guys up, they're ready to go, they're running the test thing, and I'll show you guys here in a second what it is. But all I have to do is type transmit in here, and that should have done it all. Yep, message is digging. Now the rest of these will say no such program because I didn't put the dig program on there, but as you can see, it displays the ID of the computer which is sending it, and then also replies with what the message is, which is dig. And basically what I have doing it here is it's saying the message is dig, then it runs the message. So that's what it's doing pretty much. If I just do an edit test, I can show you here. Basically, it's running the message. So whatever the message is, that's what it runs. So opens up the RedNet, IDs the ID. It localizes the ID in the message on here from the receive, which is just simply the sender's ID and the message that comes with it. And then it just says what the ID is and what the message is, and then runs the message. And that's all that is. And then for right now, the dig doesn't really do anything. But it just says print digging. That was just a test to make sure it all worked. So that's about as far as I've gotten so far. I'm gonna keep going. I've got a lot of ideas. It's been a day later, and I've come up with so many ideas on how to make this work without using any like long timing waits. You know, like so it doesn't have to sleep for 35 seconds and all that stuff. So that's kind of like what I'm gonna do for this. So let me do a little bit more, and I'll be back with you guys once I'm ready to start testing more stuff. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I said I was gonna do some testing, and I've done so much testing, and I recorded a lot of it, but then I decided my testing was not going very well, mainly because the RedNet system I was using was kind of flawed. I couldn't get it to work, yada yada yada, plus being on the server, having, you know, lag and tick lag and client lag and all that stuff was not helping with the RedNet system. So I got rid of it, and I want to show you what I've decided to use now. So now, as you can see, I've got tons of cables. What's great about this is I'm using bundled cable here, but these are also, I also have these, and they're separate. I'm gonna move this actually because it keeps connecting to that, and I know it's just gonna mess it up. What? That went down. That's okay. I just grab a piece of cobble right here and cut it up while I've been talking. But so yeah, I decided to go with this whole design here, and I love it. It's so much quicker, I've got to say. It's much more responsive. Everything is just quicker about it. Like, it just works better. Oh, there it is. It just flows better. You'd have to see. Also, I died. I fell all the way down there. I had to go get my stuff. It was fun journey to get down there. But yeah, so this works pretty well now. Well, I mean, it works pretty much flawlessly now. The only thing I'm worried about is the intake, whether or not my system will be able to clear this chest before it puts more stuff in. But I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. I only have one import bus though, because that's all the quartz that I had. I have, I think, 12 pieces of quartz dust left, and that's it. So that's enough to make one more import bus. If I need to, I can use a compressor and stuff, but hopefully one is enough for now until this machine can get going. I'm sorry for the lack of videos as well, guys. Like I said, this has been taking a long time. I don't even know how long, to be honest. Very long. Very, very long. But the code is pretty simple. I'll just quickly explain it. So this computer here will get a redstone signal from this side, which we're going to set up here in just a minute. It will then transmit a bundled output of 63, which is what 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32 equals is 63. So all those will be output, and then it will stop outputting. And when it outputs, these guys will pick that up and place down their mining wells, do their whole thing just like normal. But instead of using RedNet to send a signal back to this guy, they will now instead just output to the back, as you can see on all of their things. Just redstone dot set output back true on all of these guys for a few seconds, and then it turns it back off. This guy will then receive it, wait just a few seconds for this signal to turn off, and then move everything forward, and then repeat the process as long as the redstone signal is still on. I have a lever on me. I'm not going to show you guys this yet, because first we need to go to the overworld. We need to make a way to turn this on and off, basically. I'm not going outside, that's for sure. So yeah, like I said, we need a way to turn this on and off. So that's what we're gonna make real quick here, and then we're gonna be done with the mining machine. Hopefully it'll work well. Hopefully it won't drain all of our power. But basically what we're going to make is wireless receiver and a wireless transmitter. So these are pretty simple. If you haven't seen them before, pretty simple. A little bit of glowstone, a little bit of redstone, and an ender pearl. So I think I have all this stuff. The one thing I'll be concerned about is the ender pearls, which I don't, but I have plenty of iron. So let's just, what's this gonna be? 8? That's more than enough. Or we can make 16. Forgot that it does it that way. So we're gonna need 2 of these guys. We're gonna need some redstone as well, and then we're gonna need some glowstone. So pretty simple. We'll just get 2 of these guys. We will then need a lot of obsidian, and I might not have, oh no, I have loads. Perfect. So we gotta put these guys on here. Actually, let's hold on to those. We're gonna need, I think it's they're wafers, stone wafers. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more of these. So let me get some stone out. We don't want that many. That'll be enough. Stick those in there. That'll make us a little bit more wafers. So let's just wait for a few more. Yep, that'll be enough. Okay, cool. So the first thing, oh, that's not it. I know. Duh. I need redstone. I think it's just, yeah, it's just those ones. Oh crap, did I put those wafers away? I sure did, huh? So 2, 3, 4. I gotta not make that last one. Go. So now, as soon as I grab the obsidian back up, there's the transmitter. Okay, so now we just need to make the bowl. Now how do I make those again? I think it's just stone. I think. Guess we're gonna find out here. Yep, just stone. Okay, so we take one of those. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember what these are called now? Receiver disc, wireless transceiver. So if we just type in wireless, there we go. Bowl. These guys, 2 wafers. And we'll grab 1 more wafer to make the transmitter. There we go. Perfect. So I'm just gonna stick this, why not right there, huh? And we're gonna do advanced, set frequency to, what should we set our frequency to? Oh man. Let's do 88. Why not? And we're going to name it mining machine set. Oh crap. Mining machine. There we go. Oh, it's not capped. It's gotta be capped. That's a W. Set name. Set. Cool. So I think if I go up and down, I can then, yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. So 88, that's set. We need a lever. So let's set a lever down. So this will allow me to turn that on and off pretty simply. So let's head to the void, then to the overworld, and then to the auto digger. Fly up here, and then all we have to do is plunk that down and say work on the mining machine. So now it's pretty much ready, I think, except for I need to reboot this. Reboot. So there you go. It constantly will get ready to send a signal. Basically that's just a real simple thing. If you guys want the code, let me know in the comments down below, and I will let you guys, I'll do a whole video about this whole setup, just like an extra video if you guys want me to. It's really, really simple. It's so much easier to do it this way than with the red net, and it's faster. It just works better. So what we're gonna do is here, right there's where they were. So it's, you know, this is, everything else is forward on. So we're gonna go to the overworld, then back to the void, and then turn around, and then go to the castle. See how well I've got this all willied out? 3 book transfers and I've made it here. So we're gonna turn this on and we're gonna wait. We're gonna see what we can get. I'm just gonna go down here and see if this works alright. Basically what I'm looking for is the ability for this guy to clear it out fast enough before it starts to put more stuff in. So it's putting stuff in, as you can see, clears it all out, and it looks like it is fast enough. As I add more things, as I add more turtles and mining wells, I might need to, you know, up it a little bit to make it run a little faster. But for now it seems, well, maybe not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so yeah, it takes a few seconds for it to, you know, go back through, but it seems to be working all right now. Now what we're gonna get is a lot of cobble coming through, which is not a big deal, except, you know, we don't want crap tons of cobble, so we're gonna try and fix that real quick before the end of the episode. So you can see I already have 9,000 cobble. So let's figure out a way to fix that. Actually, I'm probably not going to be able to fix it until this runs for quite some time. What is it doing? Oh, it's sending stuff and everything. This needs to be cleared again. Good. 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 So, yeah. Okay. So, what am I going to do now is what I plan to do, I guess is what I should say. I'm going to come in here. Wait, we want apply energistics, and there are these storage monitors. That's pretty cool. Level emitter. Okay. Not too hard. Actually, that doesn't take any of my quartz. So we're able to make one of those. So let's get some iron. Let's get some iron out, like I said. Where'd that go? There it is. So iron, basic processor, and a redstone. Do I have any torches? No, but I can make one. Make a torch real quick. That's not what I wanted. Oh gosh, I can't remember now. I'm really tired, guys. I'm really sorry. Basic, and then an ME. Let's just grab all of those. So we got that. And then we'll also need this whole stuff. So this guy goes here. That can go away. We need a little bit more iron. Another piece of ME and some glass. Glass. Got it. Cool. So we're gonna see what kind of readings we can get from this guy. I'm just gonna move this, and it should attach itself right to there. Good. And if we just get a piece of cobble out. Now the way these work is you can right click on them and it will tell you how much cobble is in the storage. So I've got cobble right now. I can then also change it to stick just by right clicking. Nothing else. So all you gotta do is just right click. I can see how many stone bricks I have. But we're gonna keep it on cobble because we only want a certain amount of cobble. Same thing with dirt and other things too. So eventually, see, we have just as much dirt. Actually, yeah, basically have just as much dirt as we have everything else. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do. Is there anything oh nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do with this monitor when it comes to like gates, things like that, to see if the gates can read certain things. If it can't, that's okay. I've got different plans, and we'll use that crafting monitor for something else. How's this going? Oh no, it's off. That's right. So I have a gate here. I don't know. I think I might need a better gate, but I've got some structure pipes up here. So let's do a quick check. If this doesn't work the way I want it to, basically what I want to do is be able to say, you know, has more than a certain amount, then it doesn't need to go in here anymore. But we might have to do something different. Same thing with dirt. Gravel will probably be the same. We'll do the same thing. Yeah, probably do the same thing with gravel. And I'll show you. Oh, should we do something like that with wood? Yeah, probably. We want to make all of our wood basically into charcoal, because we're going to use that charcoal then to make power with the IC2 power. I've got a lot of charcoal actually. Yeah, I do. So let's put this stuff away. We don't need it. Let's get out cobblestone structure pipe. And let's see if this gate can do any special readings. And it doesn't look like it can. That's a shame. So I've already got a plan for what I'm gonna do. So you guys will just have to tune in next time to figure out how this is all gonna work out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!